what do we have today, Slongi?
This person has a sugar baby business.
Like, they sell sugar or babies?
Both. Let's find out.
I've built a sugar baby coach and lifestyle influencer empire. My lifestyle now is very flashy, very lit. I will not.
Slongi, I assume you don't know what classy means, but yeah, the young lady or her friends look particularly classy. Kind of purple looking, right?
Step out the
That's the
house
lighting.
unless I'm 100% on point. I spend up to $5,000 a month on beauty maintenance. Today I'm meeting a client that I've been coaching online
Is that $5 a month or like just $5 total?
so that she can potentially live this
Total.
lifestyle as well. I created the ultimate playbook for sugar baby success. This was a gift from a boo for my birthday that just passed Monday. This bag is about 20.
Eve. Oh, girl.
650. I love what I sell. You can't go wrong with Louis Vuitton, classic. Then we have
What makes you classy? Having a purse doesn't make it's classy is a behavior, not an ownership.
my
My
Chanel
gosh.
boy bag. I am a international sugar baby coach, lifestyle influencer, and entrepreneur. I actually
Instagram model.
own 5 companies now. My main one being Dash Beauty Factory, that's Sugar Baby World. That's how you guys see me on the internet all the time. The key to being a successful sugar
Fact check false. We learned about you because we like to react to Truly videos that are nonsensical. We only learned about you because you were on Truly, not because you were on YouTube. I mean, it's also on YouTube, but we didn't find about her because of her greatness. Find about her because she turned up on Truly.
baby is keeping the power. It's always a way to make a man feel dominant and still be in control. People made lots of assumptions about me as a sugar
Things sugar daddies hate, part 3. I'm gonna guess. Part 2 and 1, they thought they hated that you were unattractive and maybe a little bit plump.
baby. People
I can't believe you won't believe number 6.
Funded by men, and that's definitely not the case. I was a sugar baby at 18. It was a lot of things that I didn't know that I wish I would have known. So I want to be sure that I'm a voice for those girls. But in retrospect, it's all about knowing your value, building confidence, and I wanted to use everything that
8,000 video. I want to teach people not to make mistakes I did. I guess that was her story.
I've been through
Way short.
to make other people's situations a lot better.
I would have told them so many quarter pounders.
Okay, so here we have my $10,000 wig collection. One thing I
You know, Slongi have exactly $0 of wig collections until now. And I'm like, goodness, I mean, how much is a wig? I mean, like, I assume a wig costs at least $15,000. Like a good wig, right?
I like to be sure when I'm telling my sugar babies is that the wigs that you wear, hairstyles you wear matter. Personally, if I'm dating like, you know, a more mature man or a more valuable man, I'm only wearing wigs.
Why
She's
would
like
why
more
would you
mature.
need wigs and hair? Why would you need wigs for this? Come on,
Well,
it's ridiculous.
I think when you're dating a mature man, then you have to have more hair than the person you're dating. I think that's a real...
In that case, you're not mature. You're just picky.
Like this black, blonde, red. I will not step out the house unless I'm 100% on point. I spend
I hope she's not going to step out the house just nice long.
around $2,500 to $3,000 a month to maintain this look.
I'd have went $4,000 a month just to not have that look. Like, goodness, like, is almost 75% of the average American household she spends to look like this. My goodness, you'd spend a little bit more.
So my lifestyle now is very flashy, very lit. The way we spend money now is just crazy. Random store trips, like Versace trips or Bottega trips, which is nothing. Spending $1,000 on shoes. So I purchased my Porsche.
Cheap date, right? We already went like $1,000 shoes. You just take a girl to some store. She wants something, you're like, it's $1,000. Like maybe that will give you enough happiness that makes value added. This girl, we're gonna go bag of rocks, Slongi. Bag of rocks.
And it was around $55,000. Everything over the top, like nothing mediocre.
Pretty sure it said $55,000, like it's singular. Recheck that.
Everything over the top, like nothing mediocre. Hey girl, welcome. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm so good. It's so good to finally see you.
Good to see you too.
Okay, the dress, it's giving. The shoes, they're giving. Today I'm meeting a client that I've been coaching online so that she can potentially live this lifestyle as well. I want you to meet my makeup artist, JoJo.
Hi. How are you, beautiful? I'm good. How are you?
Are we pro JoJo?
I think we are.
I think so.
People have to understand that the beauty maintenance as a sugar baby is of utmost importance.
So today, Deja is going to get something really smooth,
Are we calling her Janique or JoJo?
really
Deja.
sultry, really sexy, but still giving glam at the same time.
Me being able to build a sugar baby empire is
Feels
like
a bit over the
really
top.
crazy to me because
Yeah, it
back
does,
in
doesn't it?
college, like
Not in the
my
good
coach
way.
found out about me being a sugar baby and made it this big thing, and I felt
It amazes me, Slongi, that people pay this young lady for her time. It not saying it's anything that she's doing or anyone else who pays for her time is doing, but it puzzles me. Like if you're going to spend like $100 a month on someone, like would they be this shape? I don't think so.
really, really shameful of it. So the fact that I've been able to use what I've been through or what I was once shameful of to turn it into something major and show other girls how to live their best life, that's the biggest accomplishment I feel like I've made with my empire.
Bet you Queen Elizabeth II, or even the first, was way more intimidated over their empire. Like she has an empire, they had an empire, except the queens actually did have an empire, and
Yeah.
it's kind of
Just
silly,
asking
Slongi.
my coach because her spirit, her energy was just so magnetic. I found her on YouTube and she was
Her energy was magnetic. We're gonna fact check. I think we have to go fact check unchecked because like doesn't feel like super magnetic, right? Were you magnetized to her?
just
I
going
wasn't.
through a lot. I chose to be a spoiled girlfriend over doing anything else because I just know
Okay, I'm gonna have to boo you there. Boo.
So spoiled girlfriend over what? Over what? Over what?
One of the few cases I actually
that I add
boo.
value to whoever
Spoiled girlfriend instead of being a decent person who actually does some of the work. In other words, she's being useless.
Oh, she has uses.
life I enter,
Not
especially
many.
with a man that I'm in a relationship with. So it just makes perfect sense for me to be a spoiled girlfriend.
So with Deja specifically, wasn't so much as confidence and looking the part. It was recognizing what she deserved and how valuable she was as a person. And
Fact check false. All of the links to my descriptions why what she just said was bullshit are not in the description. If we did have an editor, he'd put that stuff in there.
We
how
do have
she
an
should be
editor.
in
I'm
the
just not gonna put it there.
versus the relationships that she had already been in. When you start to eat nice things, buy nice things, and you get so accustomed.
Yeah. So here, nice is when someone who is poor eats something they think is expensive, think it's nice. It's the wrong use of the language, Slongi. It drives me nuts.
One of the few cases I'm actually booing.
Really hard to go
I'm
back.
actually on your side this time around.
You know my faux cheese is I'm the only person in the world that creates it, and it's super expensive. Like
Yeah,
you guys just have to pay.
$1,000
And
per
I'm gonna be
ounce.
honest, guys. It doesn't. I mean, it sort of tastes like toe cheese, but you know,
The norm, you know.
silly, stupid
My
people.
first
I
cyber
swear,
sugar baby
Slongi.
ebook, I made over $15,000 in the first 2 months of sales, and it's only $17. So
Cheap date.
you do the math. Having the status that I have here in Atlanta
Did the math still a cheap date?
is being able to call owners of clubs and just have private time with my girls. My biggest piece of advice for you is to just stay confident, keep your standards high. Like your standards are some of the highest standards of all sugar baby spoiled girlfriends that I've ever worked with, and I don't think you need to minimize it at all. I think
We're gonna go fact check false on that. We're just gonna go fact check false on that. You're the first sugar babies who turned up when a camera crew was coming, and I'm gonna tell you, you're the best ever, ever. You won't believe the number 6 sugar baby, guys.
today went amazing. Deja is literally one of my biggest success stories. That's all I ever dreamt of, to help someone else be a better version of themselves.
So the next level for my lifestyle is wifey. I want to be a stay-at-home wife who runs, 7-figure businesses from my home office.
You're gonna fact check false that Slongi that she is unlikely to achieve being content at home and have a 7-figure income from that. You'd have to earn $1 million a year.
I've
Some
built
crap
my
like, we're gonna
platform
fact
based on
check false
helping
that
women
math.
build their confidence to become their best self. It's way deeper than just being a sugar baby. You can't be timid. You have to be fearless. You have to speak up about what you want, what you need, and what it takes to be with a woman like you.
What you need is food, water, maybe some shelter. What you want, I don't care.
Unless you wish to be with them, right? You wish to spend time with them.
Don't typically wish to be with people who you're legitimately mad at. And they're just, if you're already mad at them when you're watching a video, you're probably not gonna want to be with them anyways, right? Like I was legitimately mad at this.
Okay, so as we are right at the end, Slongi, are we blinged on this life?
We're blaming on this life, and we're not in favor.
Goodness, any fan who got this far along will entertain some more discussion. Doesn't she seem happy?
Yes, we're a fan of that.
Does,
And the business she
does
runs.
her life, how she runs her business in life, does it impact us?
Nope.
So I think we'd have to be pro. Nah, I'm only joking. Slongi, I was making I think her lifestyle's shitty, so that you guys come after me.
I'm mostly bad about stuff with the business.
And
and the people who are part of this business.
But we also don't understand the what goes into this business, right? Like, we've not been this young lady's her career path. But like maybe what she's doing is exceptional, and maybe she's really helping people, and we just don't understand, right?
I've seen more than enough of these people. The people who she's coaching, just
So at the end of the terms of service, I think until we got to the end of the video, we hadn't fucked any of those up, but I think probably messed up a couple along the way. We're actors. We're paid by the Slongi and Stew channel. There's a Stew, and what's your name again?
Slongi.
McPongy, no less. And you guys, so we are just playing a part, and we do not choose to make fun of based on class, creed, gender, sex, race, or any of those things. On occasion, we say something that's moderately inappropriate, and we hope that you guys appreciate that we're just being silly, explaining some of the things that exist out our four walls.
Anyways, fans, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell, and goodbye, everybody.
Cherry bomb.
And you.